I'm ready, boo.
It's a fake smile. Okay. Anyway. You like this.
I know it. Come on, man. Just go. Go into it.
You be faking it. No, you look good. You think you look good. You like.
Dude, let's go. I glanced at myself over here. It was kind of weak. Come on.
Wait. Okay.
Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jasmine, and we're the Gants. Welcome to our channel, the Growing Gants. And today we're super excited to bring you guys a very monumental video for us because it is our 6-month wedding anniversary.
Yes, we're celebrating 6 months.
Yeah, I can't believe it went by so fast.
Did it go by fast?
Yeah. Our engagement period was what, like 11 months? And I felt like that went by so slow.
Went by extremely slow.
It just creeped by. And then last month I was talking to my mom and I was like, yeah, we're going to be married 5 months. And she was like, what? Like, yeah.
That is, I guess that is crazy to think about. Yeah.
It's been 6 months already.
6 months, half a year. So we are celebrating. We're excited about this 6 months. So yeah, we're going to first share a little bit about how we got here. I personally just want to show y'all how corny my wife. I want to show you how corny my wife was back when we were kind of flirting and talking, but we weren't really together. What? You were corny. You weren't corny? Was I corny?
It was all me, right?
Okay, I was corny. You know how far to that?
We're pretty proud of ourselves, guys.
Yeah, so we hit 6 months, man. And
we knew people that didn't make it 3 months.
I knew people that didn't make it a day.
So 6 months is huge for us. I can't believe it went by so fast. Like,
did it go? It went by very, very fast, didn't it?
Flew by. Like our engagement, I felt like just went so slow. Like we were just like, come on, wedding day. Like this is getting.
We are halfway to celebrating our year anniversary. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And we've known each other for so long, so I think I have these surreal moments where I look at Brandon and I'm like, I can't believe that I'm married to him.
Yeah. It felt like it's been longer than 6 months though. I know even though this went by fast, it felt like it's been longer just because we've been rocking for a long time.
Yeah, really long time. So.
She been rocking with me for a while, y'all.
I just think it's surreal, like when you think about some of, if you think about a relationship that you've been in and you guys have kind of had like ups and downs, and you finally get to like that great place, or you've been like working super hard on something and then you get to like the monumental moment, you're like, I can't believe we're here. That's what it feels like being married to Brandon. It's like, I didn't know if we were gonna make it someday.
Yeah. So let's talk about. I know we have questions, and we'll get to those questions here in a minute. But talk about the wedding. You remember the wedding?
I remember my wedding day.
Was it everything you dreamed of? Did it not live up to
everything that I stressed for? Yes.
Was it everything that you stressed? Everything that you cussed me out for? Okay, she did cuss me out, but some days it felt like she did, y'all. But
you guys, we were the typical couple where the woman wants like all of these beautiful things, and the mom's like, this makes sense, but the husband's like, we don't need that. That's a waste of money, So we were that typical couple, and I was pretty proud of Brandon at the beginning because I was like, oh, Brandon wants to be involved in the wedding process. But then like when we were pretty close to the wedding, I'm like, I should have never let Brandon. He drove me crazy.
Oh, that's messed up.
Man, you drove me crazy. Like I didn't expect you to have as many opinions about everything that you had. So like I was trying to be like a good wife and like ask you your opinion, hoping that you would just be like, I don't care, whatever you like best. Or like, if I was like, okay, do you want red or blue? Brandon would be like, well, how much does it cost? And I'm like, it doesn't matter how much it costs, just red or blue. And his answer to everything was always, well, how much does it cost?
It's because I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about you. I'm doing this for you.
So I was so annoyed because like at the beginning we had a budget, okay? We had a budget. And we was gonna stick to this budget. And even the budget we had, Brandon was like, that's too much money. When it was all said and done, we doubled that budget.
We could talk about this all day too.
So it was beautiful. We had a wedding planner. Oh my God, guys. A wedding planner was the best thing I ever invested my time and money into.
She was very, very helpful.
Oh my gosh.
Erica was dope. Erica was dope. Nah, she was really good.
Man, and everybody keeps asking me, like, what was the best thing you spent money on? The wedding planner.
I remember, I went to a meeting with her and the wedding planner, y'all. And it was like I wasn't even in the room because they sat there the whole time and they was just talking, going back and forth. And my head was spinning so bad, I finally got to the point I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, watched it. Yeah, we was in Whole Foods.
And your head was spinning because the flower budget went up again.
My head was spinning. I mean, I was just sitting there talking every now and again. And she asked me I remember she asked me to do something, and I was like, okay, you gonna tell me how to do it? Next thing you know, she look up, you do it, you get it done. I'm just like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
But see, I wanted Brandon to see that because he was being so harsh on me about the wedding stuff that I was like, you know what, I want you to come to one of these like meetings so you can see like everything that is going into the wedding, because you're being like so, like, well, I don't understand why you're stressed out, and I don't understand why this is so much. And I'm
tell you,
we put on a wedding for 300 people.
I tell you what, though. I tell you what, had I planned it all, it would have turned out the same way. Us married.
Married. Yeah, that's it. Us married. That would have been it.
Us married.
But our wedding was everything I can dream of. And you know what? I think, and everybody says this, when it's your wedding day, I think that you just kind of, it's like you get these rose-colored glasses. Like, everything just makes you happy. Now, I've seen Bridezilla, and everybody isn't like that. But, like, when the day came, I was just so happy that we finally made it, because it was a long road, and we went through a lot of things individually. We lost family members. We went through things personally. We had job changes. We had so many changes that I was like,
a lot.
Lord Jesus, just get us to this wedding alive. And so I was so happy that it was finally here, and so many of our family members came from out of town, and our wedding planner, like, she added some extra things. Like, when I was cutting the cake, she was like, do you see the chandelier I added? Like, she had like surprised us with the like additional chandelier, and I was like, I did see it as soon as I walked in. Of course, Brandon's like, oh, we had chandeliers there? Yeah, but I was excited, and I think like just having like all my family there, and like all my grandmas were involved, and Brandon's mom was involved, and they all gave me my something old borrowed in blue, and it was like all of my really, really close family and friends, like everybody that I was super close with was there. Like, some of our people that we really love weren't able to make it, but like our very, very close-knit people were there. And then our wedding party was just like so bomb.
That was cool. Straight up.
Amazing. It was amazing. And Brandon cried when I walked down the aisle, so I was like, he loved me.
You don't got no proof of that.
Oh, I have plenty of proof of that.
You got proof of me crying?
Yeah, you were like doing the
What's that?
The dry heat with the shoulder.
The dry heat with the shoulder? I couldn't control it. I couldn't. Nah. So are you done talking about the wedding?
Yeah.
Because mine is going to be short and quick.
Oh, I'm sure
I want you to take as much time as you need, baby.
Whatever.
You sure?
It was a great day.
It was a great day.
I had a great day.
No, it was a good, great, awesome wedding. I enjoyed it just because, like I told her, she showed up and Pastor showed up and my mom, I was good to go. Outside of that, I really didn't care. But if I'm being honest, the fact that you enjoyed yourself so much watching you, man. And yes, when you came down the aisle, I was crying. I did. I had that ugly cry face. I did. I knew I was gonna have it. But that's fine. I'm alright with that.
Everybody thought I was gonna be emotional. I was like, nah, man, I'm happy.
I was okay with that, man. But the coolest thing was just being up there as she come down that aisle, man. Just watching her come through those doors, and the aisle was so long. That's why I cried for so long, because that aisle was so long. I mean, she was walking for dang near an hour. So she got me up here like this for an hour.
Before it was time to go, the wedding planner handed me the bouquet, and I was like, oh my God, this is heavy. And I had already started to get like nervous and weak in the knees, and I was like, Dad, you're gonna have to hold me up.
You got nervous?
I did. But you know how I am. I don't get nervous for stuff until right before.
Right there.
So like all the time up in advance, people were asking us like, are you nervous? And I was like, no, I'll be nervous like 2 seconds before. And so like as soon as we came down the elevator and we were about to walk down, I was like,
This is it.
Here we go. Yeah.
This is it.
And my dad was like, don't you pass out. And I was like, Dad, you're going to have to hold me. This bouquet is like 10 pounds.
It's overwhelming, huh? It's a little overwhelming.
It was so overwhelming, and I saw everyone out there. There was so many people, and I was like, oh my God, like,
yeah. But yeah, most everything on that day is for the bride, man, and it took me a while to kind of understand that because I was very opinionated about a lot of things that I deemed unimportant. I deemed so much unimportant. I have my reason why, but at the end of the day, man, she was happy. We spent a ton of money. We spent a ton of money. As she says, worth it. I guess it was worth it, man. So
it was great.
Right.
We didn't have any debt when the wedding was over.
No.
No, we didn't have any debt, so we're good. I'm happy. And
We didn't have debt or savings.
You can have savings.
Nah, bro, no. Yeah, I did. I did. Yes, I did. Hey, it don't matter if it was $1. I had to spend it on something for the wedding.
$50 don't count.
I don't care.
Bruh, you got it. Don't even get me started anyway. So our wedding was amazing, and I was ready to party. Like, I was ready. I'm like, let's have fun. And as soon as we were done, like, taking pictures and stuff, y'all, we got in the limo. The limo is, to this day,
the best part?
The limo is like one of the biggest
best part?
highlights. Y'all.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah.
Our whole bridal party, they were just so classy. So classy.
Yeah, classy is definitely the word.
Classy, coming down those aisles, y'all, they look all elegant. Bridesmaids dressed just flowing in the wind. Groomsmen got the swag.
So they got that limo.
When the door shut on the limo drive, all of a sudden I heard Cash Money taking over for the 99 and 2000s. I was like, oh, it's about to be a trip. And the drive was like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that limo was rocking the whole time.
It was rocking.
It was rocking.
When we pulled up to the event venue, the DJ came out to like talk to us about stuff, and he was like, "Do y'all know y'all got this limo rocking?"
The limo that set the tone for the night.
Oh, when it was time to go in, we were ready
for the reception. Absolutely.
And then our caterers were so bomb. Like, I was so hungry, and when I walked into right into the bridal suite when we got to the reception, they were coming up with like shrimp and cheese. I didn't
get that much food though.
And she handed me a glass of champagne.
Jamal, go catering. If you hear this, I did not eat. I didn't eat.
Well, what were you doing?
Well, who made my plate? That's what I need to find out.
No.
Who made my plate, baby?
When you walked in, you got your hors d'oeuvres from when they were doing
Forget
the
hors d'oeuvres. I don't care about that. Who made our plates?
Alexa.
Fired.
No.
Alexa, you fired.
Alexa was the wedding planner manager for the venue, and she was bomb too.
Did you hear our Alexa come on?
Oh, did she? And she gave us an Alexa too.
That's
Alexa. Right. What is it?
We can't say Alexa too many more times. But no, Alexa, you are awesome as well.
Oh, yeah, she's amazing.
Her and Erica were top notch, man.
Oh,
But if you made my plate, Alexa, I didn't have much on my plate at all.
But you also didn't sit down to eat. Like, you wouldn't, the DJ made an announcement.
That's how fast I ate my food.
Everybody give the bridesmaids, the groom, just a few minutes to eat their food. So I know you want to get up and go talk to them and everything, but just give them a couple minutes to eat. Because Erica was like, we're going to make sure you guys eat. And I was like, please do. Because we spent all this money on this food. It's going to be lit. I want to eat. Brandon was like, I don't want to sit here all high sedity and not talk. I'm going to get up and go talk. I was like, I'm going to finish this macaroni and cheese. So
okay, can I ask you?
I'm about to finish this food.
Let me ask you a question, Jasmine.
2 glasses of water.
Oh, yeah, 2 plates.
And cake. I was good.
Your first plate, how did it look? Was it a lot of food on that plate?
It wasn't a ton.
It wasn't nothing on that plate?
It wasn't a ton. And somehow I forgot that I never did get sweet potatoes. I'm like, I forgot about the sweet potatoes. But
I looked at my plate like, this it, huh? And then when I saw somebody walk by with a plate, and I'm like, dang, that plate is stacked.
We paid for all that food. You could have got seconds and thirds.
Jamal, holla at me. I'm going to need some more of that food.
I could not find Brandon, so many times throughout the night because he was either talking or somewhere with the groomsmen. Like, every time I turn around, I'm like, where is Brandon? What was he doing?
Mm-hmm.
I was on the dance floor, y'all.
Just greeting people.
Cutting a rug, okay?
We had a lot of people come out, so I just wanted to greet people. And,
I was having a good time. My bridesmaids got my dad on the dance floor, and they got him dancing. Man, my brother and me and my cousin, we had
people come from all over the country, man. So
oh, yeah.
It's only right to you know, to say what's up, you know, because I knew that we weren't gonna get a chance to hang out with them afterwards, you know, because we weren't having a brunch the next day. So.
That sucked, and the thing is, my mom wanted to have a brunch, but Mr. Budget over here, my mom was like, we should have a budget or a barbecue the next day so that we can have like a, you know, a whatever. It was like, is that going to cost more money?
Mr. Budget, I kind of like that.
Is that going to cost more money?
You should give me a shirt that say Mr. Budget.
You ain't Mr. Budget when we go in none of these like Protein Worlds or Vitamin Shop or none of them places. You ain't Mr. Budget then.
Health is wealth. What are you talking about? Health is wealth.
Whatever. Anyway, so wedding was fabulous.
I will invest in my nutrition and my body all day long. Absolutely. Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy for that?
You just said you're Mr. Budget.
Am I crazy for that?
You could just start making your own.
Health.
That would be cheaper.
Is wealth.
Okay, so is that all you want to say about the wedding?
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time, man. And
best night ever.
I got the baddest. I mean the baddest wife. What up, boo?
Me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, so it was great, and then both of our families come together, and we got to meet some friends, like some of Brandon's college football teammates came, and it was so much fun. I had a great time, and I had so much fun that like I broke my dress. Like when we took my
heavy though, it was heavy.
It was heavy, but when we took my dress off in the hotel,
yeah,
I was just sweating like.
That was kind of hard to take off, wasn't it? Hard. Well, you had so many layers, like you had layers on top of layers.
Yeah, because I had the underskirt part and my beautiful dress. I love it so much. But since then, I'm so excited. Like
it did look like you just walked out of a sauna.
I was like glistening, y'all. It was so hot. But you know what I thought was cool about our wedding and everything was like. You know, sometimes you only think things are cute. Like you know, like people be like, "Is my baby cute?" You know, and you be like, you know, or you know, are my shoes cute? Are my outfit cute? And you're like,
Why are you talking about babies like that?
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes only certain people. It's an acquired taste for certain people. But so many people really loved our photos afterwards. You know, or they complimented and like we've been in how many? We've been in a couple, or going to be in a couple.
Photos from the wedding.
Yeah, photos from the wedding for like blogs and magazines and stuff. And so I thought that was super legit that like everything came out so nice. And I love all the publicity that everybody that worked so hard for our wedding was getting. So it was bomb.
Yeah, I will say, you said you were nervous. You got a little nervous right before. That was just, I think early on in the day I was nervous, just kind of hanging out with the guys. I was just thinking about a lot. But once I finalized my vows and read them out to my best man, who was my uncle, and then right before I walked out, it was like this. At first, my tie was kind of tight, so my tie was tight, and so I was kind of choking. But right before I stepped outside, man, I just remember this sense of calmness just come over me, like, let's do this, let's go.
I was just smiling really big. I think that's. I was just like, everybody's like, is she gonna cry? And I was just like,
yeah, I wasn't nervous. I was like, let's do this. It's like, sure, I've been waiting a long time. A long time.
So a couple of you guys asked us the questions. We posted a photo on Instagram and basically said, you know, if you have any questions about what we learned over the past 6 months of marriage, you know, because 6 months, real deal. So we did have a few.
Hey everyone, if you want to see us discuss more of our 6-month anniversary and read some old text messages, click the link below.